Where are we? We are on an uncharted island that 20 years ago, a team of scientists, researchers and cameramen went to document their findings. What they found was an island full of prehistoric flora and fauna. This is the sequel to that show, where we intend to pick up where they once started. Welcome to Dinosaur Island Revival. We are currently on the south side of the island. The animal in front of us is known as Hesperornis, a bird from the Cretaceous period, much like a modern-day penguin. However, this Hesperornis has wandered away from its normal breeding grounds and is lost. The Hesperornis seems to be looking for a way back to his lake, where he can eat the fish that he is used to feeding on. Unfortunately for this animal, it would seem a predator has a different idea for its future. It is being stalked by a guanlong. Guanlongs are native to the south side of Dinosaur Island, and they do spend their time feeding on small prey such as this Hesperornis. The guanlong slowly begins to edge closer and closer to its prey. However, when you're this low in the food chain, there's always another animal waiting to steal your kill or your life. The Yutyrannus has taken down the guanlong and begins to feast on him while the guanlong is still alive. Surprisingly to the Yutyrannus, the guanlong gets up and tries to hobble away, but the Yutyrannus quickly shuts him down. The Yutyrannus quickly proceeds to crush the guanlong's windpipe. Thankfully for the Hesperornis, he is not on the dinner menu today. The Yutyrannus now begins to engorge himself in his kill. This Yutyrannus' name is Blizzard. He was one of the many animals that the former team once studied, and one of the many animals we will also be following in his journey. Blizzard hears a noise and begins to back away from his kill. Whatever's coming cannot be good. Blizzard runs away in fear. A Spinosaurus is not something he wishes to fight. Blizzard has now escaped the male Spinosaurus and can now go looking for other food elsewhere. This is Redsail. He, like Blizzard, was one of the animals the last team followed, and we will be following him as well. However, things are not looking good for Redsail. The bull T-Rex, which owns this territory, has come along, and he is not happy that Redsail is eating his prey. Redsail begins to tear at the T-Rex's neck. However, Spinosaurus' teeth are weak, and the T-Rex rises again. The bull T-Rex now prepares for a final attack. Redsail now tears out the bull's jugular with his claws. The bull now lies there helpless, bleeding out into the plains. Red Sail is victorious, and now this territory belongs to him and his family. Having killed the former owner of this territory, Red Sail now leaves to go and reunite with his family. We now move on to a sauropod nesting site which has been overrun by pterosaurs. The pterosaurs are trying to hunt the vulnerable hatchlings and eat them. Luckily for the hatchlings, a single female Alamosaurus is here to help them. However, she is spread thin and cannot attend to all the hatchlings at once. A little further away from the rest are two sibling Brachiosaurus. The red one is called Rocket, and his brother stands next to him. If they have any hope of escaping this place, they need to leave now, and the only way out is forward through the chaos that lies ahead. Rocket's brother attempts to persuade him to leave, and so they do, and are right in the middle of the danger. A hatchling Diplodocus runs past Rocket, and he watches it to see where it goes. Unfortunately, he watches it run right into its death. The Hatzegopteryx turns and looks at Rocket. It's his time to leave. Rocket and his brother have almost made it out of the nesting site. However, a Quetzalcoatlus has spotted his brother and picks him up. He carries him higher and higher and eventually drops him to his death. Rocket does not have time to mourn for his brother. He must leave now. Rocket has now made it out, and although his brother has died, he can now explore the new world and has managed to survive another day on Dinosaur Island.